Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Rara Zajeng Pratiwi from class AKT 23A with student ID 234120008. Here, I will explain about the economic system. First, the definition of the economic system. So the economic system is the way a society or country organizes the production, distribution, and consumption of goods and services. This system consists of various institutions, policies, and practices that influence how resources are allocated to meet the needs and desires of society. The general goal of the economic system is to manage limited resources to create value and improve the welfare of society. Understanding the economic system helps individuals and businesses make better business decisions and interact with the economy as a whole. The second type of economic system is divided into three, namely market economy, centralized economy, and mixed economy. A market economy is an economic system where the production and consumption decisions of goods and services are determined by the interaction between supply and demand in the market. A market economy encourages innovation and efficiency, as competition among producers strives to meet consumer needs in better and cheaper ways. A centralized economy is an economic system where all production, distribution, and consumption decisions of goods and services are regulated and managed by the government or central authority. A mixed economy is an economic system that combines free market and government intervention. In this system, there are private companies and also state ownership. The government plays a role in regulating and providing basic services, while the market continues to function in determining prices and production. Third, we move on to the discussion of ethics in the economic system. First, corporate social responsibility, or CSR. Corporate social responsibility, or CSR, is a concept where companies are expected not only to focus on financial profits but also to contribute positively to society and the environment. CSR involves various practices, such as the use of sustainable resources, support for social initiatives, and transparency in operations. Second, justice and equality. Justice and equality are important ethical principles in the economic system. Society expects a fair distribution of wealth, where every individual has equal access to economic opportunities. Transparency and accountability. In the context of business ethics, transparency and accountability are important aspects that companies must pay attention to. Companies are expected to disclose relevant and accurate information to stakeholders, including customers, employees, and investors. With transparency, companies can build trust, which is crucial for the sustainability of business relationships. Business ethics require companies to act honestly and responsibly for their actions, as well as provide mechanisms to address any violations or injustices that may occur. First, ethical decision-making. In a competitive business environment, it is important for companies to prioritize the interests of society and the environment in economic decision-making. This means considering the long-term impact of business decisions, not just focusing on short-term profits. Second, application of ethical principles. The application of ethical principles in business involves the use of values such as fairness, integrity, and respect in all operational activities. Companies must avoid unethical practices, such as corruption, fraud, and exploitation, which not only harm the company's reputation but also society as a whole. And finally, what we will discuss is a case study. The case we have chosen is a multinational company case. Many multinational companies are involved in unethical practices, such as labor exploitation in developing countries. In some cases, companies pay very low wages and create poor working conditions to maximize profits. Business ethics demand that companies ensure fair treatment of workers throughout their supply chains, as well as contribute to local economic development. That's all I can convey, and if there are any mistakes, I apologize and conclude with Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.